Thank you for tuning in to the premiere episode of Yes Indeed. On today, I have a very, very special guest who will be joining me to tell you, our viewers, about what we do here at Yes Indeed. I am so excited to be coming to you from the set of the Rejoice TV network, and our guest on today is Dr. Maceo Delagrantis. He is a community leader. He is a talk show host. He is a bishop, a philanthropist, and I can go on and on and on because he is so much and then some. He is mainly the host of Dr. Delagrantis Presents that airs every Friday on Houston Media Source. He will be telling us what channels we can find that, and he will also be telling you how you can be a part of his studio audience. Please join me as I welcome Dr. Maceo Delagrantis.
Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome. It's so great to have you with us.
No, the pleasure is mine, I assure you. I have waited so many years to just get this close to this genius of a woman, and I mean that sincerely because I wanted to do something with you on off to Iran, Iraq, and that whole 9 yards. and so I'm so pleased to have you back on U.S. soil and in front of cameras, because I think not just America, but I'm thoroughly convinced that the universe, the cosmos, needs to know that aside from the sun, the next great light is right here in front of us in the form of Lady Fee. I sincerely honor you for what you've done, for what you're doing, and for what I know, parenthetically, you're going to do.
Oh, thank you so much. That is so awesome. He has always been this way. I have known him for about maybe 10 years or more, and he has always been a person to encourage me and to motivate me. And I remember years ago, I know that he had a TV show, and I never had a chance to be on that show. So today I would like to hear about your show. What is it about?
Well, thank you. Dr. Delagrantis Presents is one of 15 shows that I own. Some of them, the shows emanate out of Europe. We have an office in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. We have a home there as well, just outside of Amsterdam, about 20 minutes outside of Amsterdam, in a little community called Utrecht. We had an office in Germany, in Hanover, but we're doing a lot in Europe. And you know my son Brandon, who is there full-time.
Hi, Brandon.
Yeah. Brandon has a wonderful business called Talent Unlimited. Among the many things, if your name is Delagrantis, you're going to have to wear several hats, because we believe in much is given, much is required. So each one of the beautiful 7 Delagrantis children, who are none are children anymore, 4 of them are in college right now, including the twins, about the father's busyness. The show, technically, of the Delagrantis life. Much like we take the symphony, the ballet, the grand opera, the best movies, the best plays. We also do a personal profile as well as a business profile of something, people, person, or thing, who's contributing mightily to society. They may be an unsung hero or heroine, but we want to take them from whatever level they are. Usually it's the pit, and then usher them into the palace. Sometimes I will infuse them for my philanthropy with capital. Other times I will give them the opportunity to go into the 124 markets that we are in America, and the 70 plus countries we are in outside of America. Which is, by the way, and I'm probably talking prematurely, but that's one of the things that I've already decided I'm going to do with you and your wonderful show.
Wow!
Yes.
Thank you so much. That is so awesome. It is really awesome because, you know, starting Yes Indeed, a nonprofit organization, we want to change the world. We want to change lives of people who are not necessarily unemployed, but just regular working people. Yes. They're working, but somehow this week they may have had to not work for 2 days, and then the light bill was due and they were short $42 or something. They just need a hand up.
Yes.
Their rent could be due and they were really short $2, you know, and most of us know when you're living in an apartment complex, on the 3rd day, if your rent is late, then they're adding $25.
Yes.
So some people are just in need of a hand up, and we're here to provide a hand up to so many different people. It could be campers, it could be gas cards. Some people have not been working and now they don't have gas to get to work. They can go to our website, www.yesindeedonline.org, and they can make a request.
Would you give that again, please?
It is www.yesindeedonline.org, and they can click on the Request Help tab, and then they can request whatever kind of help they're in need of. And then we have people who are our sponsors. Our sponsors will go to our website and click on the tab that says Fulfill a Need. And they may see someone who is in need of something that they have. People make requests for so many different things, but we don't even know about it. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. And I really believe that.
Yes.
You know, I started doing this on a website called wishuponahero.com. And Wish Upon a Hero is a platform that is being used for people all around the country to make wishes. And about 2 years ago, or was it last year, I really don't remember, they had an Helping Award. And they had a gala in Philadelphia. And the owner of Wish Upon a Hero, Dave Gerginti, or it's Gerginti, he's going to get me for not remembering how to pronounce his name. But anyway, they usually have a Helping Oscar Awards. And while I was sitting there at the awards, they came to a point where they said, and at this time we want to present the next award to a young lady who has traveled all the way from Iraq. And then in the background they had a map of Iraq because I was on vacation from working there. And they the Superhero Year Award. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't expect to be rewarded. Helping people is what I do. Having people donate to our 501c3. One of our most influential, or one of the best donors that I have is my mom. She's always donating to us because she supports my cause. She supports what we do, and she's always helping. And then when I started granting wishes on Wish Upon a Hero, people started giving me $1, $5, $2, and they're like, go ahead and help somebody to get to work. Go ahead and give a little girl a birthday gift. Go ahead and help this mom who is in need of Pampers. But it made no sense for me to take the credit for myself. So this is where the 501c3 came in, and we just asked people to donate $1 per week. That's the premise we started on. One person donate $1 per week.
Like a cup of coffee.
Exactly. Which worked out to $4 per month. And when you now grant bigger wishes, people with wheelchair ramps, we helped someone with a bed, you know, someone who was ill. We want to help the people right here in Houston. We want to be able to look at you and say, how can we change your life? So,
question.
Yes.
And I concur with you wholeheartedly. One, that the need is there. But along with that, you do a myriad, a litany of things to give back. And you've been doing that since you were a teenager. I guess I remember when you were a teenager and ideas would just flow, and you would pour those ideas into other people, into other leaders. Consistently you would be thinking, when is she going to take some credit for herself? Because people need to know that you are the engine behind this project and that project. Okay, that aside, what is it that motivates you to keep doing all of these wonderful things that you do? And I don't say that to flatter you, because I'm amazed a young woman like yourself, as gorgeous as you are, and you are drop dead gorgeous. Well, you are. You are. You're just let's, hey, can we talk here? Let's be honest here. Yeah.
What do you want?
No, I already got it. I'm your friend. That's good enough for me.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so I still ponder within myself sometimes, particularly when you were overseas. I was thinking, I'm getting these emails and people were signing up in your blog, and I was amazed at how many people you were like a magnet for people wanting to get on your board. But people are still coming to say, what can I do to join in, to send it? I want synergy here. And motivates the motivator.